Good afternoon all. Right, I had a slight problem with the fast forward on this. The rewind's fine and the fast forward is a bit sluggish. So anyway, I found another BSR idler. Oh, the shadow's getting in the way now. Oh my god. Right, and I measured it exactly with the old one and it's absolutely the same size, the same diameter. So I thought I'll leave that alone. Instead, I had the brainwave of doing what I did before, what I've done before on Grundig machines, because Grundig also suffers from that sort of problem. So what I've done, found some heat shrink. Look at that. And on the actual pulley where the idler rubs on, when it's in rewind mode, fast forward mode, it rests on the metal, on that brass fitting, wherever it is. I think it's brass, I'm not sure, I don't know. But it was slipping, as I said. So what I've done in the past, I've put a bit of heat shrink, and I found a bit of heat shrink, the right diameter, exactly the same. It was slightly loose, and I thought, you know what, I'll go and get the hairdryer because my heat gun suddenly stopped working for some odd reason, blew a fuse. I've got to check out the power supply. Could be the rectifier or something like that, or a diode. I don't know what's wrong with it. But anyway, and then I put the hairdryer around it, and I put foil, bits of tin foil around it just to prevent it. There we are, a bit of tin foil. I stuck tin foil around it all just to prevent the reels getting too hot, whatever. And I thought, you know what, the hairdryer is far too big, the aperture in it, and it's not, it's not being directed onto the pulley itself. So I left it, and I just put tiny dabs of Yoo-Hoo glue. I didn't want to use super glue because that can get a bit messy. So I put 2 little dabs of Yoo-Hoo glue, which is pretty good. It's only a thin bit of rubber, the sleeving. So I've now put it in position. So instead of being brass, the roller's rubbing on, it's rubbing on another piece of rubber. And I tried it temporarily and it worked straight away. The fast forward was normal speed, but it just came off the top. It sort of slips off the top because, as I said, it's not a perfect fit. I mean, when I did the Grundig, I had to really pull it down, like stretch it over, and it was fine. Never came off. But as I said, I just put 2 tiny dabs of glue. I mean, it's literally a perfect fit. It just slips up. But with the 2 dabs of glue, it should be fine. But I'll do another video tomorrow and let you know. Well, you'll be able to see it all working. And the fast forward should be the same as the rewind. So anyway, it's a little fix there, folks. If you've got a metal pulley and the rubber roller, the idler, rubs on the metal pulley, just find some heat shrink of the right size and just slip it over and put a couple of dabs of glue around it and that should do the job. Just another little helpful tip from me. And as I said, I've done it on Grundigs before and it's worked fine. Perfect. Because it's like this, there's only one motor that does everything. Not like the Pro machines that's got triple motors, one for the capstan, one for the rewind and fast forward. So I'm afraid you've got to just improvise. And it looks like my little trick's going to work yet again. Well done, Harvey. Well done, mate. All right, then. I'll talk to you later. Now let me upload this. All right, then. Talk to you later. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.